before it's too late.
Hello, Bear. How are you this morning? I think you've grown since yesterday.
At the rescue centre, life is relatively easy. Health, food and conditions are all monitored and managed. Nutrition is carefully planned, and their diet is probably better than much of the human population of this country. Computer models ensure the correct mix of minerals and protein for each bear. It might not be bush food, but if you're a hungry little bear, this is just what the doctor ordered. Part of their rehabilitation is to encourage them to act naturally, to emulate normal forest behaviour. So food is also hidden around the enclosure to encourage foraging. It also draws them out and keeps them active and occupied. When you get close to these sun bears, it's easy to see why people around the world think them cute. Undeniably attracted to watch as they play and experiment in the safety of the rescue centre. Their teddy bear looks is part of the reason why so many are torn from their mothers in the jungle as cubs and caged in homes across the continent. Wildlife trading is another.
A major part of that trade is here in Asia, because there's a lot of species that are sought commercially around the world are found here, whether it's rare cats or turtles, snakes, even rare animals and plants. Also because part of the market, a big part of the market for those same things is found here in Asia. So it's a constant trade. Like anything else, like drugs or anything, the commodity, so to speak, goes to the rich country where the demand is, and the trade moves through areas where law enforcement is weak. So we're here in Cambodia. You've got rich wildlife resources. You're next to Vietnam, which can move the wildlife into the #1 consuming country in the region, which is China. So there's a lot of pressure here in Cambodia. You have to look at it in that, in sort of the economic way to understand what's going on. There was a tip-off about a trader outside of Bangkok who owned a virtual slaughterhouse. This guy was pretty typical of some other wildlife traders in the region. What he did was he put out a call for the various species that he wanted to sell to local restaurants and then to sell outside the country. What you have in Thailand is a lot of Asian tourists. And part of their holiday, whether they go to the beach or the casino or whatever, is also to stop off to an illegal restaurant off the back road and eat bear paw or other things that they couldn't get back home or they certainly couldn't afford.
These animals were rescued by Wild Aid from the illegal restaurant trade which thrives in Thailand. Thankfully, the restaurant trade in Cambodia is dying out. Government-backed radio campaigns and huge billboards have resulted in the virtual disappearance of bear from Phnom Penh menus. So, this is a story of success as well as destruction, of hope as well as despair.